I a mid-movie bathroom break guy, or do I power through? Your boy does not have a tiny tank. Not to start this part of the stream off with a conversation about piss, but I have so much bladder to work with. It's great. God gifted me with a big bladder and large lung capacity. I don't know why I'm including that second one. I go before and after. And actually, you know what now that I mention it, this is going to be so funny. Take a guess as to the last movie, because I rarely have to go during a movie in theaters. Like I'll get through it. I'm responsible. I'm a grown ass man. Not to quote Morgan Freeman, I'm a grown ass man. I know when I got to pee. No, the last movie that I had to pee in the middle of in theaters, and I can't, before this previous time, couldn't tell you a time that I did it. It was a film that I've seen in the past year. And I think it may have to do with all the water in the movie. It wasn't even a particularly long movie. It was Flow. I'm not kidding. It was Flow. It was the movie about the animals in a world that was flooding. There was just so much water. I did, Super Dude. Thank you. No, Flow. It won the Academy Award for Best Animated Movie. It's this one. Don't read the synopsis. I mean, you could read the plot. It's fine. It's about basically it's like a cat and a series of animals in a world that starts to flood. I'm playing Vintage Cube. I'm gonna do the free preview cube, and then I'm gonna do one of the elimination leagues. Flow was great. Flow was something else. Like, I haven't seen Wild Robot, admittedly. But I will say that there are a lot of animated films, especially animated pictures, that end up winning Best Picture, that while their execution may be good, they do not deliver something that different from other animated films. Whereas when I sat down for Flow, I was just like, well, I've never watched a movie that's like this. And it was great. It was consistent all the way through. I don't know what I'm picking this pack. This pack kind of sucks. Arid Mesa, Trop, Basalt Monolith, Stock Up. I could take Stock Up. I mean, I think Arid Mesa is actually the pick, even though it's the least exciting fetch land, but I'll take it. Well, I could take Channel. It's early enough. Yeah, Flow is great. It is effective. It's not a silent film, but there's no dialogue because it's just all animals. It's kind of surreal watching a movie without dialogue that doesn't, I mean, it has music and but there's so many silent moments as well for like an hour and a half and just goes by. Like I went to go and piss, but I booked it. I'm taking this channel. Oh. There's Thoughtseize and Fury. Fury goes well with Arid Mesa. Fury can actually go well with Channel too. Thoughtseize is a bit of a better card here. What do I want? Thoughtseize works better with Arid Mesa. Black green? Yeah, I guess Thoughtseize and Channel don't jive super well together. I did book an appointment to piss, yeah. This is a tough pick. Be curious as to what people take. I think it's Thoughtseize and not get married to these cards. The problem is I kind of want to get married to Channel, right? Yeah, I'm taking this Thoughtseize. Vamp for Channel, Vamp for Thoughtseize. There's also Mox Diamond. This pack's great. There's a lot of really good cards in here. Vamp, Mox Diamond, Narset. I like Cobra, but I'll take the Vamp. Chat, would you like to go with me on this journey? I have an idea for what I want to do. I kind of want to take Elvish Reclaimer and wheel the Vamp Hex Mage and try to get a Dark Depths. I'm good. I think that'll be cool. I don't even know if Dark Depths is in here. Oh, I'll take an Ignobiarch over Beseiju. Shifting Woodland copies Dark Depths. Okay. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, it's in your deck? You're not in this queue, are you? No, you're not in this queue. Oh, no, I meant it wasn't in this pack. I really should take the Fnatic, but I'm going to take this, or the other one, but I'll take the Fnatic. Crop Rot would be really good for what I'm just describing, but I think I want Overgrown too. Savannah came around. Fuck. I'll take Sowing Mike Spawn. Can I get a Ramanap Excavator, please? Yeah, exactly. I could play Channel, pay 30 life, and get a 20/20. I'll put the Wild Robot on my list. I've not made as much of a I've not made as much of a what's the word I'm looking for? A push through my watch list. So I could take Pillage the Bog, but I kind of want to take Ramanap. A late Ramanap's a good sign. I could be in a lands deck. Channel lands again. Yeah, fuck it. And we got the Cobra. I think I'd take Cobra over map here. I'll have ways of getting it. Oh, the Hex Mage wheel. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. Maybe I will watch a movie tonight. Add it to the watch list. I don't know. We could pick a movie from my watch list to watch. List. You can help me, chat. Watch Crimes of the Future. Yo, bro, you gotta watch Juror #2, dude. It's like fucked. I think I'm gonna take Walking Ballista. Delighted Halfling. Ballista is so good with infinite mana. Safekeeper should probably wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna take Ballista. But Channel Ballista is not that bad. Oh, there's a strip. Never mind. I was about to take this Prismatic Vista because I didn't recognize this as strip. Because it uses this art I don't like. I mean, this art's fine. Unless it's Noah Bradley. Oh, it's John Avon. Thank God. I like this. I'm going to take Strip and then hopefully wheel Rumble. Could even be a Field of the Dead deck, but I'd also take Waste. We have so many cards in this pack. I'd be happy to wheel. But I'll take the Strip. We have Ramanap Strip. Ooh. Cup. I did pass Bristly Bill. We could take a Coder. Coder's going to wheel. I'll take Cub. I didn't insult John Avon. It's just not my preferred strip art. Oh, this is delicious yogurt. Could take Hex Drinker. Channel Ugin. Wait. This kind of wins me the game, yeah? I'm going to take Ugin. It's a new card, too. And it gains me life? Shout out to Full Fat Yogurt. They make you think like you're eating something healthy, but it's just ice cream. I mean, it's ice cream that's better for your digestion, I guess. There's nothing I really want here. Could take Elvish Mystic. Should probably take Elvish Mystic. Take Elvish Mystic and maybe wheel my wife. He flipped my wife. I saw he flipped you. He fucking flipped you. Oh, there's the Chain of Smog. I'm taking it. I'm fucking taking it. We're wheeling my wife. I'm not letting anybody back there see that Sedge Witch. I keep thinking that's actually a thing I think you should leave bit that I think about quite a bit. I think there's a lot of I think you should leave that gets a little overrated or a little run into the ground, but he flipped my wife is so fucking good. Ooh, this could be a cradle deck. Randy Orton? Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, I love Eternal Witness. Oh, maybe I should watch American Graffiti. We talked about American Graffiti recently. I'd watch American Graffiti. The second wife? I didn't pass my wife, did I? I'll take the Wasteland Bridge. I'm off Field of the Dead here. Like, I don't know. I'm going to level with you. I'm not exactly in the mood to watch, like, an Ingmar Bergman movie. I think I want something a little lighter. My wife didn't wheel. This is so fucked up. Who took my wife? Slime-footed Squee. Whoa. That card's kind of cool. Troll of Khazad-dûm. I think I might pick up a Fyndhorn Elves. It feels bad to first pick it. But I want to really solidify myself as the green drafter. I think I want to take Wooded Foothills, though. Oh, there's a fast bond. Yoink. Over Windswept Heath, Bop, and Vaultborn Tyrant. We can get the Zurin Orb somewhere. Yeah, I'll take all Elves. Okay. We could also just kill them with Scythecat Cub. Right? Like, we could just fast bond, a sack outlet, Crucible, Scythecat Cub. Oh no. Yeah, I'm feeling the fucking rain on my skin. All right. No Eldrazi for this channel, huh? This watch list is kind of wild. I don't know. Can I share my watch list on Can I share my watch list on like Letterboxd? The Duality of Man. Oh, Titania. Let's go. Yoink. There was also Blight Steel. The Duality of Man is being like, I want to watch the Slam Dunk movie and the second Avatar, but I also want to watch The Message, a movie from the 70s about the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad. Or I could sit down for a nice American Graffiti, or The Music Man, and then watch a movie about the war crimes of Japan. There's just really, you know, could watch Divorce Italian style. Holy shit. I did not think that was the sentence I was going to read. Am I taking Talon Gates or Nexus? Am I taking Talon Gates? Yes, the one with the Gary Indiana song. Have I watched Monkey Man? No, it's on my to-watch list. Also, hey, Sheepman, how you doing? None of these cards are good. I think my deck sucks, folks. Yeah, I think it kind of stinks. I'm going to take this Nissa because I get something to do. I'm not playing this channel. We didn't see anything. Were we getting counter drafted? Like, what's going on here? Didn't see Dark Depths. We didn't see any channel cards. We got nothing. Holy shit, we got a Birds of Paradise, though. And a Stomping Ground from a Minskin Boo. I haven't watched Dune yet. Yeah, I haven't watched Paper Moon. Paper Moon's been on my list. All right, here's my list. Juror number 2, The Wild Robot. Wolves. Honora. Challengers. Avatar, The Way of Water. All the Beauty and the Bloodshed. The First Slam Dunk. Crimes of the Future. The Northman. RRR. Inu O. Dune. Little Women, 2019. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. An Elephant Sitting Still. Anomalisa. Jersey Boys. Only God Forgives. Wolf Children. A Separation. Incendies. Love Exposure. The Speed Racer film from 2008. R Point. Nobody Knows. Baby Boy. I can bring this on screen. Magnolia. Eternity for a Day. Happiness. Lahane. Satan Tango. Or Satan Tango. Naked Lunch. Brighter Summer Day. Close Up. I need to fucking watch this movie. I've been putting it off forever. This fiction documentary hybrid uses a sensational real-life event, the arrest of a young man on charges that he fraudulently impersonated the well-known filmmaker Mohsen Makhmalbaf, as the basis for a stunning multi-layered investigation into movies' identity, artistic creation, and existence, in which real people from the case play themselves. This shit sounds wild. Like, I am so into it. I haven't seen the Patlaber movie. Cinema Paradiso. Dead Ringers. Landscape in the Mist. Where is the Friend's House? Opening Night. Autumn Sonata. Kagemusha. Fanny and Alexander. Ron. The Ascent. The Message. Derso Uzala. A Woman Under the Influence. American Graffiti. Husbands. THX 1138. Cries and Whispers. Paper Moon. Scenes from a Marriage. Patton. The Passion of Anna. Or Anna. Army of Shadows. Faces. In Cold Blood. Pierrot Le Fou. The Battle of Algiers. A Man for All Seasons. Andrei Rublev. Le Samurai. Redbeard. This makes it look so cringe. Like this, like, m'lady. But I've heard this movie's incredible. Redbeard. Qui-Gon. I Am Cuba. Woman in the Dunes, The Umbrellas of Cherbourg, Harakiri, High and Low, The Great Escape, Charade, The Pink Panther, the original. I haven't seen The Pink Panther. The Music Man, Cleo from 5 to 7, The Inheritance, Sanjuro, Divorce Italian Style, Late Autumn, The Notte, The Human Condition Part 3, A Soldier's Prayer, Through a Glass Darkly, Judgment at Nuremberg, Spartacus, The Bad Sleep Well, The Apartment, The True, Virgin Spring, The Magician, The Hidden Fortress, The Human Condition 1, No Greater Love, Good Morning, The Human Condition 2, Road to Eternity, Witness for the Prosecution, Paths of Glory, The Cranes Are Flying, Wild Strawberries, Knights of Cabiria. Not enough Hong Kong action movies because I've watched a lot of Hong Kong action movies. I've already watched Tampopo. I've watched Tampopo quite a bit. I've also seen The Great Escape, but I watched The Great Escape when I was in high school. So some of these movies I've already seen. Like a lot of the Kurosawa I've already seen, but I saw them when I was a lot younger and didn't have as much of an appreciation. And so I want to be able to watch them as a grown man. Throne of Blood, A Man Escaped, Bordet, Sancho the Bailiff, The Mississippi Gambler, Hell's a Poppin'. Somebody here recommended me Hell's a Poppin'. Stray Dog, In a Lonely Place, All About Eve, Ikiru, How Green Was My Valley, like the Maltese Falcon. I've watched the Maltese Falcon. His Girl Friday, The Old Mill. I watched The Man Who Knew Too Much quite some time ago. 1927's Napoleon, The Navigator, and The Golem, How He Came into the World. I have seen Anatomy of a Fall, and I have seen Zone of Interest. Yeah, we should watch RRR when you're here, Angel. I think that would be cool and good. Anyways, I'm supposed to play Magic the Gathering. What if I do this? This deck stinks. I think it's not very good. I also don't know if I want channel. Oh, I cut channel already. Jesus Christ. I can't believe we got cut this hard. All right, I'll let you gamble on this. I should have let everybody gamble before I started. Oh, no. No, the break. No, get off the break. No, fuck, please. No. How do I end a break? No, shit. Sorry. Fuck. I didn't mean to start a break. Oh. I hate running ads. I hate it so much. We have multiple instances of packs being identical across drafts. Oh, is Coalition that fucked? For the preview drafts? Yeah, I accidentally ran ads. I saved my ads for YouTube. Sorry, YouTube watchers, but you're doing God's work. We were on a break! Walking along as much water as possible. This is fucked. I mean, if you sub... Is it this? Yeah, I just don't like... I don't like running ads during the stream. And I run the bare minimum amount of ads, but also subs don't see ads. But I don't know. It's something that I try to avoid doing because I don't want I don't want watching the stream to be gated behind spending money. You know? Yeah, I got YouTube Premium because I hate ads. Glitchy F, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. On one hand, I hope you didn't do it because the ads hit, but on the other hand, I mean, glad to have you. Good to see you. I gotta figure out. I should get this commander VOD up like ASAP. I'll get it up later tonight. Sure, why not? I gotta hit play. I'm gonna find an opponent. Oh. Holy shit. Excuse me. An anonymous gifter just gifted 10 subs to the community. Those subs went to Arrow Powell, Zatango, Islor, One Quiz One, Nico Spud, Leshoya Doot. Don't know if I pronounced that right. Avalwin, Mr. Nibbles, Thinks Too Much, and Zane. Thank you. That was very kind of you, anonymous gifter. Hey, we're going first, everybody. Thank you, thank you. It's very kind of you. Made it back just in time. Oh, I made sure not to start. Okay, I'm gonna play my elf. It was very kind of you. Thank you so much. Island top. It's going to be a pretty good turn 3. Sowing Micah Spawn into like strip, or I could do Sowing Micah Spawn into cradle. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Surprised they didn't shoot the Safekeeper. Ads suck. Love your content. Happy to sub. Made the choice easy, mate. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Oh, Sword of the Meek. Oh, another one. All right, well, I'm just kind of pushing damage. Do I mean, I'm casting this. I'm trying to think of what I want to get. I could just get strip. I think I get strip. Even though it lets them spin, I think I get strip. Or like they can spin top to find another white source. I'm going to tax their white sources to hopefully keep them off like maybe a balance or whatever. Oh shit, I can play music! That the VODs won't hear, but we can hear them. I almost forgot. My bad. You do it without for years at this point. Easy to forget. Well, Tar, I haven't been. But I finally decided to actually sit down and muck around with my multi-track audio channels to make it so that we can listen to music for the live show, but it won't be played on the VOD so that the VOD doesn't get muted or whatever. I basically stepped into the 21st century with the stream. I don't really need to play Titania, so I won't. Glad you could become a professional streamer. Yeah, thanks. It only took 6 years of doing this. I mean, I guess not all 6 of it was full time. Well, that's rude. I think I just pass. I can protect one of my creatures from a wrath with the Talon Gates, which is kind of hot. I can always just kill them with a Canker Bloom. Like, sack Canker Bloom, proliferate a counter onto the One Ring. Or I could just kill them the old-fashioned way. This streamer kills his opponents the old-fashioned way. By feeling the rain on their skin. What about the music? The music's in the VOD? What? No, it's going to be on the Twitch VOD. It's not going to be on my recorded VOD. Don't worry, everything's fine. I do not care about my Twitch VOD. I need it not on the Twitch VOD too? No, I don't. Also, stop using my name when you're talking to me. It's very weird. My channel is this. It's not correct. I did it for years and it didn't matter. Trust me. I'd recommend leaving the professional streaming to the professional streamer. I'm going to kill this now. Yeah, don't Ben please me. The VOD gets muted. Paying costs. Yeah, I did not have an issue with this for like 3 years of streaming. I could have maybe played the dork here. Oh yeah, this is fucking best of one. Wake up to Jeff Bezos. No. Yeah, this is best of one. You want your bananas back? What do you mean? I'm playing. It's not single elimination. There's a big difference. They have a loot tree. Want a mulligan? Gonna mulligan. Burden Catacombs in the loot tree deck is a little scary. Okay, have a good one, Tar. Ledger Shredder. What are we thinking? Black or red? They shocked to play that. That's the one they found. I'm going to get rid of the one that they decided to find. Yeah. Playing a Spyglass Siren. They've revealed a Lord High Artificer. A game changer, if you will. Well, here's a Chariot. Haha, Chariot. Force a negation. Well, I guess I'd rather they use it on that than this Ugin. You're getting pretty low on cards. Tuh. Rude. Do I want to give them a connive? I mean, I really want to get this card down because this is how I can win the game. Game like this. Discarding a Xander's Lounge. If I draw in a Gaia's Cradle, we can also just Ugin. It's kind of nice. Spellseeker. Uh-oh. Please don't have a time walk. Brain freeze? What? Wait. I would love to draw. Not that. But I guess I should cast this. Just need to draw a land. And then we can play Eugene, and we can exile the Ledger Shredder. And then we can gain some life and draw some cards, and then it'll be cool. We got 3 more turns. That's also a good Magic card to draw. They would have need to have drawn a counterspell here. Yeah. Do I let this resolve? They have a Firebolt in their graveyard. They're hitting me for 3, but I can keep them off blue. Go to 8. 1, 2, 3. I crack, go to 8. I take 3. Yeah, I think I do this. I mean, I can also play Ugin the next turn. Hi. Hi, Bubba. Seeing you have the Pat Labor movie on your watch list reminds me I have to check out how much it costs to import the Macross movie. Which one? Isn't there a million of them? You think they forgot about Lutri? Like, nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say. Nothing comes out. Move their lips. You remember love. Body up. All right. On to the finals. Killing people. That's why they call me the Green Machine, baby. That's why they call me the Green Machine. I'm going to keep this. Yeah, it's best of 1. Daniel Canadian Highlander? Oh, are you also... Oh, you're not gaming the way I'm gaming. I do love Kale. I love Kale so much. I could go for some Kale right now, actually. Make myself a Kale slaw. You know what I love about Kale? And Shivam, if you're still in here, Shivam and I were talking about this recently. Is that Kale got really popular and the price spiked a little bit because it became like a... What the hell is going on? Kale became like a fad food, right? But then when the fad died out because people realized they didn't know how to cook kale, then it got so cheap, and us true kale enjoyers, we got to reap all the rewards. What, Yak Shack, how you doing? Pulled your winter kale from the garden, getting literal bushels. Yeah, real kale heads know what's up. You can roast that shit. You can blend that shit. You could just do what I do. That is, of course, the damn thing. Wait, do you destroy things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I think it's actually better for me to save this. Like, I think it's correct for me to play Cankerbloom. Yeah, I think I'm on play Cankerbloom, blow up the sneak attack, and then play... No, I don't. I want to play the endurance, then I want to blow up the sneak attack. Or I just don't need to endurance anything. Probably don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm just going to blow it up. I'm not going to target anybody. I think this is the correct call. Because I don't want to expose Nissa to like a big donkey haste creature when I don't have to. And I also just lose a bunch of life. Holy shit, they brought Corso of Crewfix back. Hell yeah. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Oh my god, Mulder's on the windowsill. She is not a windowsill cat. She's living her best life, though. That's fucked up. That is, she is not a windowsill cat. Is it beneficial? I was thinking about maybe casting both of these cards, but I think it's just better to play this. And then I can save this if I really want to. Although it's it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All right. Cool. We got the promo. We got the trophy. On to the actual drafting. I should pay out everybody, though. 9% of you believed in a 3-0? Who believed? Who's a believer? I want to see who believed. Can't Break Me, Simriel, Angel, Chunk. Let's go. I said it was terrible. You can't listen to me. I'm an unreliable narrator. Where's my baby? Hi. She's mad that she's not in the sun. But the sun is moved, Mulder. You're going to have to... Here, let me see if I can get her... 1 second. She won't do it. Hey. Hey. Hey, you dingus. Want the chair back? I move the chair back here? Is this what you want? Yesterday, I opened up I opened up one of the windows in her stairwell, and she was lying on a step in the stairwell, right in the sun. And when I walked into the stairwell to be like, what's going on in here? She freaked. She was like, get out of here! Get out of here! All right, how bad is this chocolate rabbit? First ingredient, sugar. Like, I know I can have a second one of these carrots, so I'm going to have a second carrot. Yeah. I'm gonna have a second carrot, Mulder. There you go. Yeah, there you go. They put sugar in my chocolate? All right. Hold me accountable, chat. This is the only Easter chocolate I'm able to eat today. I gotta spread the rest of this out across like 3 days. I enjoy my steady weight loss routine. It can allow for a little treat here and there. But I gotta stay accountable. Yeah, she's named Mulder, as in the surname of Fox Mulder. Is the Peloton working? Oh, I'm Pelotoning. Not as much as I'd like to, admittedly. But boy, is it humbling. It's mostly just I'm being more considerate about what I'm eating, and I'm doing a lot of weightlifting. But the Peloton is Pelotoning. I'm not using it as much as I'd like to, but admittedly, the value that it's giving me is that I'm using it. Like, I'm catching myself not doing anything, and I'm going, well, the bike's right there. I should just get onto the bike. And I get onto the bike. Even if it's like getting onto the bike for like 15 minutes at like high intensity intervals, and then getting off and not being able to like walk straight. Like, I can fucking feel it in my thighs still from like 2 days ago. Where's my opponent? Am I going to have to mahjong while I wait? Is this going to be the most fucked up double queuing you've ever seen? What? What do you mean I can't log in? They're doing maintenance? Angel, did you know about this? Oh, they're updating for the Fate Collab. I need to log in. What is my lifting routine? I'm not using large weights yet. I need to get. There's a gym that I've been meaning to look into. I really should do it. I've been kind of procrastinating because I've kind of plateaued. So my routine on a good day, like my exercise on a good day, involves a 10K walk, 10-kilometer walk, about 5 times 200 curls, 200 curls, 80 squats, 15, 120 push-ups, and then a bunch of stretching, which is kind of like yoga. I mean, not stretching, though, like really fucking up my muscles. My muscles and my legs are jacked. And then, I get on the bike a bit. Am I trying to become One Punch Man? No, I'm trying to build up my kind of residual strength again before I go into the gym and injure myself. I don't want to injure myself when I get into the gym. And I feel like one of the ways to do that is being unprepared. This does mean we get to listen to more jazz. Caleb, thank you for the raid. Welcome. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good cube. We are continuing some cube. We're in the cube portion of the stream. We just 3-0'd our little draft token, the best of one. We 3-0'd our best of one, and now we're waiting for one of these cubes to fire. And my God, am I ready for the leagues to come back? I'm so ready for the leagues to come back. If I get the time, I think I'm going to make a genuine trophy push this time. No. It's tough. I was thinking about making a push last time, and then I was just away for like 4 days. And I came back and everybody had an extra 15 trophies, and I was like, oh. Oh no. Do you get something for high trophies? That's fun. You got a goal you can work towards. Bragging rights is kind of cool, but I don't play I mean, I don't stream enough or for long enough to really get there. I don't know. I would just like, because the last time, you know, like the last time I was doing it because we had members in chat that were, you know, in top 5, and so it's like, fuck, well, I want to beat them. And I had buddies of mine like Noel, PT Day 2 competitor Noel Robin, a friend of the channel, was racking up some trophies, and was like, well, shit, that guy's on like full-time dad duty and he's getting more trophies than me. No. So I had to put him in his place. Anytime I'm in a spot for a push, I find out somebody else wants it more. Yeah, that's wild. Like you know, there'll be spots where, you know, I'll be in like top 10 and I'll be like, okay, we're starting off quick or whatever. We're doing pretty good. And just like, there's one name or two names that are like, they're putting in some kind of effort, and you're like, damn, I got to catch up to them. Because they already have all these trophies and the cube like just started. Then you find out that they're in like fucking Europe. And those are just the trophies that they got before they went to their day job. And then while you're asleep, they're racking up like 15 trophies. They're just chaining them. They lose a single match in their draft and they're like, no, I'm done. Get it out of here. Start again. And it's like, damn, okay. There's nothing wrong with Europe. We have all these amazing foils. I never said there was. Never said there was. Although everybody keeps saying there's all these German foils, but the last time I went to when I was in Berlin, I couldn't find any damn German foils. I couldn't find a German foil to save my life. There's a Tinker in here. I haven't drafted Tinker in a hot minute. I was rank 1 for the first week of Kaladesh draft. Pretty proud of that back then. I only had that for Eldritch Moon. But I was also like unemployed. And I was unemployed. I really liked that format. I can always ask Sheem to ask you to find them. Oh. Okay. I think I'm going to take Tinker. We got Skull Clamp. We got Mana Leak. I just haven't drafted Tinker deck in a hot minute. Ephemerate. PO. Yeah, I'll take a Tinker. Could do a Vamp Tinker. Vamp finds Tinker. Who am I? Hi, I'm Benjamin Wheeler. You may know me from You and Me Love Magic. I know you're replying to the other person, but yeah, I'll take Vamp. There's a Thoracle in this pack too. Oh yeah. Folks, what if we derail this draft? What else is there? There's like Talisman to facilitate Tinker. I don't mind blue-green Talisman. I mean, I don't want to take a high tide, do I? Not really. I think I'm just going to take a Talisman. It's early enough. Oh, I like Ancient Tomb. It's a lot of damage to myself, but I don't mind Ancient Tomb. If I could wheel Coalition Relic, that'd be cool. There's a lot of green cards in here, too. Okay, go with me on this journey. I don't hate playing LED in some of the Draw 7 Tinker Academy style decks. What if we play Citadel Storm? What if we Citadel Storm our way all the way through the draft? I'm not super enticed by any of these cards either. I'll take LED. Does anybody ever want Steel Seraph in the deck? Steel Seraph is pretty alright in some of the White X decks. It's kind of cool because it's good with your fast colorless mana. If you want to just play it as a 6 mana 5/4. It's not the worst thing to play on curve. It has some artifact synergies as well. You can play it as the prototype, flicker it with the Felia, or blink it with like, I mean, I've seen people blink it even with Parallax Wave. Yeah, it's got some play. It's not embarrassing. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I know we're not picking the Aki way. Sure. I'm starting to think that this isn't going my way. I'm a known Hymn to Torak hater. Scrubline doesn't open up Black X combo to anything that exciting. Except for Zoran Orb. I mean, Zoran Orb balance. I could just take Orb. It's a 0-mana artifact. I think I would rather take Scrubland if I'm taking anything. I could just take Hymn to Torak. Hymn to Torak does a lot of good work with Ancient Tomb. I'm going to take Scrubland. Keep myself relatively open. You know, I brought out the second can of Diet Coca-Cola, and here I am not drinking it. I think they call it growth. Could take Badlands here, keep myself open to Storm stuff, keep myself open to Breach. You know any of these players? I know Benny Hills. Yeah, we got replacements for Fatal Push. I'll take a Badlands. Take a Bayou. Yeah, sure, why not? Just give me all the Black X dual lands. And give me this Rain of Filth. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Alright, folks. Alright. I'm in my element. I'm ready to doomsday. We just gotta flesh it out. You picked up a FBB German Soul Ring? Hell yeah, Shivam. One of us. Oh no. I'm not gonna play this High Tide, right? Is there a world where I play Cobra? Is there a world where I play Library? I'll take the Cobra because there's a Zurin Orb that could wheel. Ooh. I'll take an Exhume. We could do some kind of fast combo with like Orb, Rain of Filth, Cobra. Overgrown Tomb. I'm keeping myself open. We got some stuff that we could do. I'm chilling. I don't entirely know the direction this deck's taking, but we'll figure it out. Known him to Torak hater is completely redeemed by wheeling this card. Less excited about something that isn't a swamp. Well, there's a Shieldred. Shieldred's a pretty good magic card. We could just be like Black X stuff as well. I could just if it's black and another color, I can play it. The Shieldred, Swords to Plowshares are the big standouts. Luminarch Aspirant's pretty good. Not really the deck I want to play. Through the Reach and Grist have application. I'm going to take the Shieldred. Would love to see a copy of the One Ring. A Yawgmoth's Will, eh? Well, wheeling a Yawgwill would be dope. Could also take Deluge. Deluge is pretty strong. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, so I'm going to take Deluge. I'm okay taking powerful black cards here. We haven't seen Doomsday. We haven't seen... Well, I've seen Doomsday. How am I going to make Black X Doomsday work? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I could just take this Doomsday. Could pass Gent. Or take Gent, wheel Doomsday. I just don't want there to be a world where I don't get my Doomsday. There's also Mind Twist. Maybe Mind Twist is okay. Alright, let's take Mind Twist and hinge on a Doomsday wheel. Lulu. There's a crab. Did I take Exhume? Exhume could be played in this deck. There's also Jace to go with my Doomsday. I currently have like 0 Black X lands. Well, Black Blue lands. I'm not taking this Jace this early. Is there a world where I take this Lurrus and we're a Lurrus Doomsday deck? It could be Lurrus Storm. I'm not super excited about anything else here. Like Exploration. It's kind of cool. If I go down like a black-green route. Maybe I should go down black-green. You know what? I'm gonna fuck up a Lurrus. There's a Duress. Take a Duress. Alright, it's happening. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to, how I want to do this. We can get a little fancy while they're dancing. I mean, if I get Citadel, then I'm off Lurrus. But I do think it would be kind of funny if we get a Lurrus Storm deck going. I haven't seen Dark Writ, I haven't seen Cabal Writ. I haven't seen anything else. We can make it work. Oh. Barrowglyph is so good. I'm gonna take Barrowglyph. I could still be a like I don't want to take Steamens there. LED Echo with the Shieldred? Or I could take this Dothy Voidwalker. What if I'm just mono black? What if I'm just mono black Storm? Alright, here's the plan. We get this Yawgwill, we open up a Dark Ritual, we open up a Cabal Ritual, we get a Bolus of Citadel. Congrats on getting Panoptic Mirror unbanned. Thank you. It only took 3 years. Thought the Voidwalker's the disciplined pick. I don't know if anything I'm doing here is particularly disciplined. I feel like we could have had a much better deck, but this one's exciting. Like I get to play Grist. That's kind of cool. It came back. We could just be 5-color mono black. Sure, I have a bunch of wasted picks. I mean, Exhum's not the worst. It could be, though. Spawn a Haster back for the 22nd month. Wheeler Gaming. Why 5-color mono black? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Could take a Doomsday. Well, how am I comboing with Doomsday here? What if I just took an Underground Mortuary? I mean, I would Thoracle. We could do... Oh, fuck. What if I take this... Okay, I'm taking this Doomsday. I'll take this Jace. What if we set up... what if we end up being... Hey. Okay, hold on. What if we end up being a deck where we mill our Thoracle and reanimate it? We've done this before. Remember we had Mardu Thoracle? We're just the Mardu Thoracle deck all over again. Ooh, Flash? Flash is pretty good. Don't think I can take the Flash. I think I have to take Dismember. Dismember does get a little bit worse because we are mono black currently. What did I see that went around for Flash? I haven't seen a Trax or anything. I don't have any Blue X duels either. Doomsday creating a stack with Grist is pretty fucking funny. Like, that's kind of dope, right? Do I want to Flash? I need to be a little careful about playables. I'll take a Dismember. Shallow Grave for the Thoracle. That only works if Thoracle is the top card when we mill. I mean, I could take... Wait, have we seen Chain of Smog? Gush would work well with Doomsday. What if I take Mox Diamonds? I'm going to take Mox Diamonds. Imp Seal? Sure, yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, Ocelot Pride. I think I'm just mono black. We're just a bad mono black deck. Do I want to play Show and Tell? Good Curtains. Good Bolt. Do I have the mana for Bolt? I have Badlands. I could play... Can I play this Raucous Theater? Or this Ocelot? I could play Ocelot Pride. I'm going to play Ocelot Pride. This deck may be terrible, but I've won with worse decks. And it's not even done. There's the Dark Ritual. Oh, the Storm Dream's still alive? Yeah, never mind. The Storm Dream has never been more alive. Fast Bond? Okay, if we get a Bolas's Citadel, Wishclaw Talisman. Problem is that we don't have a... We don't have, like, a Demonic Tutor. Archon. Underworld Breach. I'll take the Breach. Imp Seal and Vamp. Once again, those cards... No, they put them on top of the deck. I want a card to put it into my hand. Can I take this Breach? It sucks that the breach and the blood crypt are in the same pack. Yeah, I'll take this breach. All right, no Bolus of Citadel in the draft. That's unfortunate. We got a Moxtime. We got an LED. We've got a Badlands. I don't think I'm playing this Doomsday, though. Shallow Grave. Do I want to play Shallow Grave? We also didn't see Chain of Fog or Chain of Smog. All right, this might be the worst deck I've ever drafted. That's not true. There's no way that's true. We just add a bunch of mana. And then we like Yogwill and Tutor. Do I even have a cantrip? Got a pretty good sideboard. What if I just Tribal Flames them? Manamorphose. All right, we got a cantrip. Deck's broken. I'll take a Savai Trial. Yeah, I guess technically the Witherbloom Apprentice does work with Storm. I don't know if I'm playing this Ancient Tomb. Yeah, it makes red and black, lets us Manamorphose for a cantrip, which means we can actually set up Storm kills with Vamp and Imp Seal. I'm playing this Tribal Flames, by the way. Like, although we also have green, right? Our green can cast this Manamorphose. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play the Ancient Tomb because it's Ancient Tomb. Oh yeah, this deck's great. I can't believe. I mean, we didn't see a Bolus of Citadel, which was really unfortunate. Why Pope Francis's final request breaks with centuries of papal tradition. He asked to put Gino in Smash. Everybody clap. We didn't get a Cabal Ritual either. Bit unfortunate. Now, this may be one of the decks of all time. Am I playing this? I'm probably playing this. I don't have a draw 7. All right, folks, get ready to soft G gamble. What are you thinking? You thinking what I'm thinking? You're gonna recommend I put non-swamp lands in here? One mountain? I'm into that. I think this deck may have been perfect. This deck may be perfect. I mean, you got to admit, I'm going to feel real vindicated if I end up 3-0ing with this. We're actually not that many cards away from Lurising. That seems pretty bad. Like, we would cut Grist. The cards that we would cust. Wait, what are the betting odds? That's a lot of 3 wins. All right, who bet? It's Min bet on 0. Seismic Lawns on 1. I can only see a couple of the people that bet when there's multiple people. But I appreciate all the support. You got to admit, betting that I'm going to go, like, that I'm just going to lose immediately, there's a lot of value in that. I realize I should just have this on screen at all times. I appreciate that 92% of you have faith in me. That means a lot to me. All right, that number's starting to get a little... Hold on. Wait. 5 people think I'm going to good... Come on. Luminaire. I'm voting for 1 win because I never win Gambo, which means you won't go 1 and 2 drop. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's the kind of support I need to see and hear. I know that the card is called Corey Steel Cutter, but I think we gotta figure out a different name for the decks that are playing it. Cutter Phoenix is wild to me. 26% of you think I'm only gonna... Oh my goodness. Well, I guess the people that think I'm going to win, they bet a lot of bananas. I don't know. Calling it Cutter Phoenix is just... I don't know. I don't know about that. Hey, chat. I'm going to be playing in the... Oh, wait. Is this public information? Please hold. I don't even know if this is public information, so I'm not going to talk. You think this is more sensible? Right. As we wait, it should just be a couple of minutes here. What do we want to do? Pokedoku? I could read some more cards. I think I owe for Death Spark, Dark Ice, Sneasel, Ice Unova. Which one's Unova? Is it this one? Unova's Gen 5, right? Ice Hoenn. Snowrunt. Fighting Dark. Pangoro. Fighting Unova. Conkeldurr. Fighting Hoenn. Medicham. Psychic Dark. I think this is a Hoopa. Or is it? No, this is Malamar. Malamar Psychic Dark. Psychic Unova. Malamar. Duosion. Psychic Hoenn. Latias. Great, we did it. The bottom row is where mid lives? You said Hoenn's mid? Reason? Seconds. No, I timed their ass out. Oh, sorry, Mulder. Come on. I'm not even a Hoenn gamer, and there's no way that's mid. Hey Wheeler, hey Wheeler, thinking about finally putting together a Canlander deck. Want to try 4-color Secret Walk. How often does that deck list database on Moxfield update their list? Do you think that's a good list to start with? Hey Huffboy, glad to hear. I'm keeping this hand, by the way. I think this is a turn 4. It depends on where you're looking. The database is going to be... Oh, fuck off. The database is going to be featuring tournament winning lists. You're a registered Hoenn hater? I mean, I'm not taking it away from you. I'm just going to mute you every time you talk shit about Hoenn. I don't know how you could talk shit about Hoenn. I think it's a reasonable spot to look at. If you want... Yeah, this is my Seeker walk list. They hit Dismember, okay? Doesn't vibe with you? I mean, you could say that. Game recognized game, right? You gotta at least... Oh, hell yeah. Tribal Fame's coming in clutch. I'm gonna kill this fucking Ragavan. Could be worse, could be a Lola. Finally talking some sense. Yeah, you've got a Lola, you got Unova. You're not lacking, like, regions that are not great. Oh no, I'm getting fun policed. Dark Ritual. Vamp, Rain. Trying to see if I can win. I didn't want to play a Shieldred here. I think if I play Wishclaw, I can win. Unova is the greatest thing. Wait, what? Unova is the greatest city in the world? You take that back? If you don't want to dox yourself, you don't have to. But out of curiosity, how old were you when you played through Unova? Like when you played Gen 5. You were in your teenage years? Okay, there we go. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. That's it. That's all that matters. I need to do some math because I need to see if I'm vamping here or not. Oh my god. That makes it a little more difficult. I do think that this means that I can play Shieldred. Right? Do I have one, 2, 3, 4, and then 5? I think I can do it. If I vamp for Tendrils. Oh, Surge, come on, man. I mean, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I gotta do some storm math. I hope you had a good stream. Okay, hold on. So I'm untapping with 5 mana. And then I go vamp down to red, black, red, black, colorless. And then I find Tendrils. And then I rain into red, black, red, colorless. And then I sack everything into black, 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 black. Then I breach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't do it because oh, I needed the wish claw. Yeah, if I wish claw, I could kill them. Call me B.O.B. because I could really use a wish claw right now. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I could have killed them if we had the wish claw. If I draw Manamorphose, I might be able to do it. Because recasting Brain of Health doesn't do anything. Because this would be 1, 2, 3. Drills would be 4. Yeah, if we had Dark Root, we'd be able to do it. I think I have to draw. Oh. I don't think this changes anything. I'm going to play this. I just got to hope that they don't have a piece of removal. And if they do, maybe it's one that gains us some life. Which Yogg effect do I want? Yes. Well, actually, this Yogg was a little bit interesting because it lets me replay a land. Don't exile Tendrils. They exiled Swamp. Okay. Didn't attack with Guide of Souls. Go to block with this. Hopefully they... You have a Bolt? Chain Lightning? They're casting Dothy Voidwalker off the top. That ruins my plans so badly. So I'm going to have to Yogg... Oh my god, am I going to have to fucking Yogg Will? I can't explain how much that screws me over. I didn't even realize they were going to do that. Okay. I mean, I can Yogg Will, Tribal Flames, kill the Voidwalker. But I believe that kills me. I'm dead either way? I think I'm dead. Fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. If they didn't hit the Voidwalker, we'd be fine. Because I can't kill the Voidwalker and the Guide of Souls. I would have to Yogg Will. I go to 4 and I go to 4 off the Ancient Tomb. Unless they block. If they block here, that's my only out. Unless I mean, I could Rain of Filth for a bunch. But why would they block? They don't have a reason to block. But I'm dead either way. So I'm going to go for it. Maybe they will block. No, the Guide of Souls has to block. I know the Voidwalker's never blocking. I need them to think that they need to block. Like, why would I attack here if I didn't have a Wrath, right? So maybe they assume that the Wrath is coming because I know that they have me dead on board. So I need to attack to make them assume that they need to block. They did not do that. Yogg will kill that. Yeah, we're still dead. Because we go to 4. Yeah, or make them think that we're going to combo kill them, but we can't. If I Rain of Filth, sack 3, I could Rain of Filth, sack all my lands, kill this Voidwalker, and then not take damage to the Containment Priest. I don't want to... I think I have a better chance of winning if I don't tell them I'm on combo, though. I'm going to concede. God, that was bad. Or unfortunate. I'm going to run it back. Oh, sorry, Mulder. That was unfortunate. I need them to... I mean, Marching the Wishclaw was a little scary. Ooh, turn 2 Shieldred. Marching the Wishclaw was a little scary, but we could win out from under that. But then them hitting the Voidwalker sealed our fate. Because I couldn't graveyard do anything with the graveyard. That was a wild attack, though. They didn't have anything. I guess they were just pushing damage. I can even just go Tribal Flames, kill your thing. If I don't want to play out a Shieldred. Or I could just Hymn to Torak them. Yeah, you're not doing anything. Let me hit your lands. Oh! Come on, come on, come on. Hit their lands, hit their lands. Yeah! Oh shit. Damn, we're so good. Yeah, either we clear them of lands entirely, or they just when you hit 2 lands and then they play a land. Oh, I fucking hate it. Uh-oh, they're gaming. Are you telling me my Shieldred isn't going to win the game by itself? Also, thank you to Polaris for the 9th month. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. Hope you're doing well. Elite Spellbinder? Sheesh. You make it cost 2 more? Oh, should I have fired it off? I think I should have gone to the dome. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to the dome. I'm not going to kill this. They can just save it. But I may kill them. Magda. Magda Schmagda. Giver of runes, Schmither of runes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for tendrils. Right, I can do this. I vamp tutor, find Tendrils of Agony, untap, cast Dark Ritual, cast Underworld Breach, recast Dark Ritual, recast or cast Tendrils of Agony. Okay. Smithers of Runes. You're quite good at turning me on. See, this deck's perfect. I don't know what you're all talking about. Oh, Rune Mates is really good. How have I never heard people refer to Mum and Giver as Rune Mates? Oh. I mean, I'm going to keep. If only this was a scrub land. We did him their 2 lands. Oh my god, they were Rune Mates. Yeah, it works. Fuck. Box Diamond. It is a blocker. Hey, you two, quit smooching in chat. Casting a card. Jorked up rabbit. I'm just gonna play an Ocelot Pride. I'm going to play an Ocelot Pride because it makes a great distraction. Oh, not this fucker. Wait, hold on. If they attack... Wishclaw. Okay. I feel like I might need to save this for Storm. Dope. I will 100% take this. Do I need to save this for Storm? Because now I have... Yeah, I just don't want to get hit by a burn spell, so I guess I should do this now. Land. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, dope. Who wants to quote Metal Gear Revengeance with me? I'll quote Metal Gear Revengeance with you, sweetie pie. Could have played college ball, too. It's nanomachines, baby. This deck is so dope. Because it's like, all right. Which way, Western man? Do you want to fight the Barrowgoyf or the Wishclaw Talisman? No! Yeah, okay. We can also just draw a Toxic Deluge. If I need to clean up the place. Yes, Mulder? Okay, let me do some math. I have 5 down to 9 up to 5 down to 9. I can Manamorphose, and I can Wishclaw, and I can Vamp. Or maybe. I think I can take one more turn and just hope they don't draw removal. But if I can kill them now, then I should kill them now. Okay. So what happens... I need to get to 10 Storm. So what happens if I... Time to bring out the notepad again. I got 5 mana plus Wishclaw. So what if I activate Wishclaw, 4 mana. Activate Wishclaw, find Dark Ritual, 4 mana. Cast Ritual. And I get 6 mana. 1 Storm. Wait, no. Sorry. This isn't what I do. So I activate Wishclaw, find Vamp, and then I have 4 black. Cast Vamp, find Dark Writ, and I have 3 black. Or I have black, red. Cast Manamorphose. And then I have black, red. Cast Dark Writ. And then I have black, red. Cast Reign of Filth. And we have black, red. Sacrifice lands. And then we have 8 black plus red. Cast Yogwill. 5 black plus red. Then we cast Dark Writ to go up to 7 black plus red. Cast Dark Writ, 7 black plus red. Cast Duress, 6 black plus red. Cast Vamp into Tendrils, 5 black plus red. Cast Manamorph into 5 black plus red. Cast Tendrils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can weave in another Rain of Filth if I need to. Okay, they're dead. Activate Wish Call. Molotov Teddy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I'm going to find Vampiric Tutor. Sorry. In the tank. I'm going to cast Vampiric Tutor. I'm going to find Dark Ritual. I'm going to cast Manamorphose. Adding a red and a black. I'm going to cast Dark Ritual. Adding 3 black. And an additional black. Cast Rain of Filth. I'm going to then sacrifice all my lands. I'm going to cast Yawgmoth's Will. I'm going to cast Dark Ritual. I'm going to cast Duress. We have Ophelia. I'm going to cast Vampiric Tutor. Put a Tendrils of Agony on top. Cast Manamorphose. Adding white and a black. I'm going to cast Ocelot Pride here. And then I'm going to cast Tendrils of Agony. So you want to play out the Ocelot Pride so that when you gain life from Tendrils of Agony, you get to make a cat. I mentioned weaving in a second Rain of Filth just in case. What does this do? But does that it does nothing. Yes, correct. It does nothing. It increases Storm by 1. My Duress can check for them gaining life or dealing a bunch of damage to me, and I may have to pivot. But I also have to worry about, I don't know, they could have some random ETB gain life, do some shit. Because they've updated the cube. I don't know. Whenever you're storming off, here's a combo tip. Whenever you're storming off or playing combo, if you can accommodate additional storm or additional spells that check what your opponent is doing or plays around X, Y, and Z, do so. As long as it doesn't hurt your actual storm, right? In this case, we had Duress. Yeah, just increasing Desert Bust's meta stats on Ocelot winning. Yeah, I'm going to try to get them to get rid of it. It's not going to happen, but... And I can't even Mahjong Soul. If there are any players, if we have anybody from Caleb's chat, what does Caleb do between rounds? Or does Caleb just multi-queue? Like, I have some stuff that I've been doing, but he just multi-queues? Yeah, I guess I should do that. Gets water, tea, or beer. I do have a beer. I do have tea. I could get a beer. He just drinks. Drinking and multi-queuing is honestly, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Also, shout out to all those 0 wins gamers. Come on. Come on. They gave me Storm. They gave me Storm. I love Storm. It just makes me feel so... I love Storm in... I love Storm in modern Magic because it makes me feel like I'm the good guy. A plus B combo or breach combo, But if I'm using Yogwill and Tendrils of Agony to kill you, I feel like I'm the good guy, right? Ambiguity. Sure thing. Whenever a player plays a spell that counters a spell that has been played, or a player plays a spell that comes into play with counters, that player may counter the next spell played or put an additional counter on a permanent that has already been played but not countered. Okay. So this is an enchantment that says whenever a player plays a spell that counters a spell that has been played. So for instance, whenever a player casts a counter spell that presumably resolves. Or hold on. Whenever they play a spell that counters a spell that has been played. Okay. So counter spell is a spell that has been played that would counter a spell. So counter spell would trigger ambiguity. Or a player plays a spell that comes into play with counters. So while this doesn't really work because spells don't really have counters, other than Lightning Cloud or Lightning Storm or what? Yeah, Lightning Storm. Whenever a player fulfills those requirements, that player can choose to counter the next spell played. So presumably puts on a delayed trigger. Or put an additional counter on a permanent that has already been played but not countered. So they have an option. So whenever a player plays a spell that counters a spell, such as Counterspell, or plays a spell that comes into play with counters, presumably these are creatures or artifacts or enchantments that would come into play with counters. I'm going to use Blastoderm as an example. That player then gets a delayed trigger to count, or they get a trigger there to counter the next spell played, which I guess creates a delayed trigger. Or they can put an additional counter on a permanent that has already been played but not countered. So if I play a Blastoderm, I get to put a counter on my first Blastoderm. This is pretty straightforward. Although I gotta tell you, this is something that could really use some updating in the Oracle. Decree of Silence. Suspend cards aren't spells. They're only spells when they're on the stack. This is a good one. What was the other one? Death Spark was another one. Death Spark. Death Spark deals 1 damage to target creature or player. At the end of your turn... Nope, I fucked up already. Death Spark deals 1 damage to target creature or player. At the end of your upkeep, if Death Spark is in your graveyard with a creature card directly above it, you may pay 1 generic mana to put Death Spark into your hand. I have thought about playing this card in Dredge. The Oracle text is 1 mana, deal 1 damage to any target, and at the beginning of your upkeep, if this card is in your graveyard with a creature card directly above it, you can pay 1 generic, and if you do, return to your hand. Honestly, underrated Magic card. This card is like legitimately cool and worth looking at if you're playing like a commander deck that wants to cast a ton of spells. Deckmasters? It's the D, baby. Deckmasters, does Deckmasters have unique art? I can't remember if this has unique art or not. I don't know how to do this. Art unique? Or is that beatdown? Oh, this is the song that Jurassic 5 sampled. Underrated piece of music. How do you search? How do you make sure that? Oh, new art. I see. Thank you. Nothing in here. Beatdown? Talking about the beatdown madness. Oh yeah. I love this ball lightning with teeth. Didn't they reprint this somewhere? I thought they did like a different version of this with the ball lightning. Look at the ball lightning with teeth. Why does the lightning ball have teeth? That's a wild clockwork beast. Mind you, the other clockwork beast, the Drew Tucker clockwork beast. To eat? It has to have teeth for, that's right. I forgot. Salami Superstar has a diet where everything they eat has to have had teeth. Urnamjin? Urnamjin? Wow. Cool. You know, I was watching a video about the Muslim concept of the devil. Or, well, to use a term that is more widespread, I'm going to use the devil. Yeah, Iblis. Iblis? And it was talking about how there are how it's like widely believed among scholars, like scholars of Islam, that there are different types of angel, like the concept of angels. And one of them, and it was talking about how jinn are, it's widely believed, at least in the writings of the time, that the jinn were like a more powerful type of angel. And I don't know whether or not that crossed the mind of the people making Alpha. But like, I don't know. Hearing that was like, whoa. It was a cool moment. They talked about Ifrit as well. Just classic sorting cards things. That's kind of my go-to if I'm sorting cards or putting cards away. Oh, the beatdown fireball? Yeah, X, Y, red. Pretty sure that this was also an uncard. Hold on. This Kamigawa art of fireball is wild. Why are you still standing there, dude? Why are you standing there? Go! Move! You couldn't possibly have, like, not seen that. He's just chilling. Yeah. I can take it. I have pro red. Parry it. He's just charging up like a fucking Mario Tennis, like, bah! Where is he supposed to go? I don't know. Here? Here? Just John Madden it. He goes here and he goes here. You just gotta jump here and here. They go here and they go here. Mulder! Mulder! I'm getting fucking yelled at. This may be my Pathfinder talking, but are Ifrit and Shaitan subdivisions of Jinn? Full disclosure, I'm not the guy. There are better sources to go to for this. But I believe, at least in the information that is being passed down to me, is that Ifrit or Ifrit are a type of Jinn. But that's just me regurgitating what I have heard from this video involving the works of many Muslim scholars. Or Islamic scholars, I guess. But also it depends. I believe they cross a variety of different cultures and religions that have different interpretations. Also, different interpretations depending on what the widespread belief was at the time. Let me see if I can find the book. Is this it? Are you going to have the links to the books? I'm trying to find this guy's. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's paywalled, but it's dope. It was a series of podcasts by Dr. Ali A. Olomi, who is a professor and a historian of Islam in the medieval Islam and Islam esotericism. God, I've been speaking for 8 hours. This is where I want to just lecture me. Go off, King. People are interested. This is what I was talking about, dude. This is that extra podcast. These people would gobble it up. The words go back further than Islam. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is that a lot of the things that we are talking about here, be them jinn, ifrit, angels, the idea of a Satan, it differs from culture to culture, religion to religion, time frame to time frame, and sometimes even regions within the different religions. The devil. I'm going to get this fireball off my screen. Maybe I'm going to look at Magic Player Rewards. This Oxidize went so hard back in the day, but it came out like after people stopped running Oxidize. the devil, the Satan. Speaking of the devil risen back for the 7th month. Welcome back. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much. Yeah, this promo rules. The NPR awards, they did not go on for too long. The Terror is so dope too. It's a sick callback, obviously, to the original Alpha Terror. But now he's bigger and more scared. The most recent set near that promo. This one? This was in 2004. It says Magic Play Rewards 2005, but it would have came out in 2004. This would have been Kamigawa, right? Or around Darksteel era, because Terror was in Mirrodin. I'm trying to remember. I remember getting one of these promos. I think this would have been, if I had to guess, after Darksteel? Or after Kamigawa. This Terror, the order is not correct here. Because the Terror came out first. Along with the Psychotog. Psychotog was the first one. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's in this order. Because Fireball and Oxidize, all these 4 came out with Kamigawa. Yeah, these 4 are all Kamigawa. Reciprocate is literally a Kamigawa card. This card stunk. It's not that bad in Commander, actually. 1 mana, 1 white instant, exile target creature that dealt damage to you this turn. Why is my Mahjong Soul still open? You're not even online. You're not even, I can't even play you right now. All right, let's go back to Storming Off. Or whatever the hell this is. I got a Mulligan the Sand. All right, I think I'm playing fair this game. You just listened to the Shima Wheeler for Kaladesh and Aether Revolt, and I really loved Shima's stories, knowledge, and insight. Thanks. I was there too. No, yeah, those are great. I think they're probably my favorite episodes, because they're like, we've hit our stride. We care about the sets. Obviously, Shivam's got a lot to say about it, and it's kind of just, it's dope to hear my man cook. And I still can't fucking believe that Mark Rosewater quote. It is, and it was on the main site too. It was on the mothership. He was like, "Hey, if I did it again, I would have slipped in a joke about a convenience store." It's just, I can't fucking believe it, dude. I cannot believe it. Until your next end step. Well, this Hymn to Track looks terrible. What was the quote? Am I just on making this thing bigger? I'm not blocking. I think I'm just attacking, playing my Savai Triome. Yeah, my jaw dropped. I was legitimately so shocked. What was the quote? Let me pull it up for you. Like, it was just... let me see if I can find it. Consulate, Dreadnought, Magic the Circle Jerking. He apologized for it later. I mean... Oh, yeah. I got the quote here. My first thought on seeing this card was how I would have stuck convenient either in its name or flavor text. if I'd been doing flavor text. Perhaps a strong sign that I shouldn't be doing name and flavor text. And for those unaware, 7-Eleven is an American chain of convenience stores. Like, holy shit. I mean, it's good that he apologized, but also, I don't know, it feels like the kind of thing that you should, if you've been on this planet long enough, you know, if you're like a grown ass man in like the 2010s, come on. If you're a grown ass white dude, especially in the mid 2010s, by the mid 2010s, you've heard those jokes before. You've heard people make those. Fuck, you've probably watched The Simpsons, right? Like, let's get real. Okay, I don't think I'm actually winning this mid-range game. I'm a little scared about the Emrakul. You want to get up? Here. Oh, go to the bed. Here. There we go. Hey. Thank you, Knickknacks. Hello to you too. I'm very excited for Panoptic Mirror. Holy shit, they drew the Emrakul again. Or they exile the Emrakul this time. Okay. Please don't channel me. Oh, they just hard cast a generous end. Well, with that exiled, I mean, I guess I'm gonna play the Shieldred. That's so fucked up. Knickknacks for the 33rd month as well. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. You're just going to keep doing it, right? They've exiled through the breach. I mean, I guess I'll block here. 4, 5, 6, 7. You gonna play like a Volporn Tyrant? No, this looks like an X-Spell. This is one of those classic matches where I feel like being on the draw really screwed me. I mean, I also just didn't have removal for a card printed recently. Ooh. They Bloodbraid Challengered? The post-combat Bloodbraid Challenger is wild. Do I even want to Manamorphose here? Do I want to expose what I'm doing? I'm going to check to see what they're doing. They know I have him to Torak now. Mike Spawn, Rampaging Raptor. Okay. It's okay. As we all know, we got to lose the first game. We all know this. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm doing a sponsored stream later tonight. I'm going to stop the stream. Like, when I end the stream, I'm going to then take a break so that I can, like, eat and get my VOD uploaded. And then I'm going to be doing the sponsored stream later. This is not a hand I can keep. This is a hand I can keep. I'm going to Hymn to Torak them, and then I'm going to Mind Twist them. And it's going to be great. I just got to really hope that they didn't keep a hand where they just slam Inti on 2. Or Inti on 1. Don't play Inti on 1. I covered my bases. You don't get both. Okay. I hit a land and a Galvanic Discharge. Okay. Don't play an Inti. Don't play an Inti. Don't play an Inti. Don't play an Inti. Please don't play an Inti. Please don't play an Inti. Oh, thank God. They didn't attack? I'm just gonna twist for 2. Woo! Get some 4 drops there. Okay. Yeah, just don't do anything. Your deck plays like yeah. All right, Shieldred. Don't really want to dismember the Signoble. Maybe I should if they have nothing going on. I don't know. I feel like I want them to play an Inti or whatever. They have cards. They have cards I want to kill. Fanatic. That one I think I have to let stick around. I'm just really worried that they have exactly like Through the Breach plus Emrakul in their hands. This I'll do, because this pushes them off of doing anything. And now all we need to do is draw, I don't know, Children? Land. I guess if they play a Lelia, I'm killing Lelia. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it! They have an Agonosaur Rex, which I can't beat, and a Vaultborn Tyrant. Nice. Children? Nope. Fuck you, Mox Diamond. Yeah. Can I kill you if I draw Vamp Tutor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Vamp. 6 for Yogwill, 7 for Manamorphose, 8 for Duress. I can Mind Twist, 9 for Twist, 10 for Tendrils, 10 for Drills. Finally. Okay, yeah, if we draw a Vamper and Impseal, I think I can kill them. Oh, Impseal, maybe not. We have our draw engine. Oh, my baby. No. Playing the Agonosaur. Sacrifices a non-token creature. Yeah. So you can drop it there. Just put it anywhere. All right. Okay, now I can draw Imp Seal and kill them. No. No, I'm good, thank you. Okay. Come on. A Wishclaw also does it. I think? No, Wishclaw doesn't do it. I need Vamp. Okay. No, they can cast their fucking thing. Oh, okay, we got a Vamp. We got a Vamp. Okay, so I take 4. I can't do it this turn, right? Vamp, put it on top. I should do my math here. 1, 2. Oh no, I need to Vamp for Will. Vamp for Will, put Will on top. No, I can't do it yet because I don't have a draw. But I can do it next turn. I think I can do it through their... Yeah, especially with Tribal Flames, because Tribal Flames is going to actually help push damage, I think. Yeah. I think I need to do it during my turn. I can get up to there. Damn. Put a will on top. Dark Ritual. Ox Diamond. Can I afford to Tribal Flames? I can Tribal Flames once. Do I need to do it now? Tribal Flames. Do I need to Tribal Flames? Do I need to Tribal Flames twice? Let me see. 3. Cast Yogwill. I have 4. I have 6. Maybe that life gain actually screwed me. Can I do 11? Well, let's find out, shall we? Oh, it's not enough, I don't think. 3, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm 1 short. I think I'm 1 short. What if I Wish Claw? I Vamp. No, I don't have enough for Wish Claw. Oh my god, I think the life gain actually fucked me. And I don't have another draw. I don't have another tutor. Oh. I think I can maybe do this in a way to set up to kill them with Tribal Flames next turn. 1, 2. Just hope that they don't have another big thing. Two cards in hand. Do I know any of them? Not necessarily. If I duress you. They have Carnosaur. No, the Carnosaur fucking... Oh, the Carnosaur. Oh my god. Ah? God damn it. No! They hit the Bayou and I lose a card. Oh, a fucking... Oh, please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Okay, wait. Don't play the Trumpeting Carnosaur. Don't play it. That's more mana than I wanted it to be. Yeah, don't do this. Attack. Attack, my dear. No, don't play anything. Discover 5. I got a Force of Vigor. I take 10 here. Oh my god. All right, we got a life gain. How do I kill you? Yogwill's exiled. I can't. I mean, I think I hold it. That's so fucked up. That's fucked up. The life gain. I mean, I also just didn't have as much mana as I was hoping. I think that was a line that really needed Arena Filth. Oh, what if we Underworld Breach and get to dismember their board? With the Barrowglyph. They have so many cards in hand. Yeah, not happening, bud. No. We hit them. Hear me out. We hit them. Oh, no. Okay, we have an out. We have an out. We legit have an out. We have an out. 3 to the dome. Or more to the dome. We have an out. We have it 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 out. I just attack. I block here. I take 13 and gain 5. Please let me block. I gain 5. Oh, I take 14. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Underworld Breach. Wish Claw doesn't do it. Underworld Breach. Underworld Breach. Breach. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. 6, 10, 13. Oh, my God. We could have had something beautiful. We could have had something beautiful. All right. Well, that was kind of beautiful in its own way. All right, folks. That's a cheeky 6-hour stream for me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Whether or not you were here since the beginning or you just came over for the Cube. I will not be streaming tomorrow, even though Cube is back tomorrow. I've got to do a whole bunch of loading ready run stuff. But I'm going to go offline, and then in an hour, I'm going to be doing another sponsored stream for Tiki Solitaire thing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Reminder that everything we do gets uploaded to YouTube. This stream is going to be cut into a couple of parts. You want to give me money, you can do so there. There's a free Discord for you to join. There's a new Shivam and Wheeler Love Magic that came out. And let me drop you kids off somewhere. Let me drop you kids off somewhere. Any Magic the Gathering gamers? I don't know enough people that play Magic the Gathering. Mono Blue Tron? Alright, go watch Dingo. Go watch Dingo play Mono Blue. And I will see y'all in an hour. 1 hour. The information's on the Discord. I'll see you then. Bye!